as already told you, our faculty and in special Department of Special Education from our faculty is involved in many strategical partnerships through the Erasmus program, and our colleague Andrea will present us these programs and our project.
Shortly. Thank you.
Yes. Take your time.
Because it was a lot when I started, so let me just welcome you.
We are in really institutions.
We are
in time.
Okay, if our colleagues from the Dean's Office and the Center for International Cooperation invited you also to participate as incoming students, staff mobility, or staff teaching. My presentation will be an invitation for you to join us in projects, in Erasmus Plus projects. As Daniel told you, I come from the Special Education Department, but starting from 2015, when we had the first breakthrough, meaning that we applied and as partners in this project and we were granted. At the moment, we have already seven Erasmus Plus projects, and at the moment, as contact person and as department, we are having 4 Erasmus Plus projects. 3 of them are strategic partnerships, and 1 of them is capacity building, which we are very proud of. And let me just personally thank Mrs. Ramona Onchu, because she was the one who, because you need to have the support to run and to implement the project, and we have partners from India and Nepal. So just a very quick presentation of these projects. But first, let me just, because we really believe, and I really like the Erasmus Plus project, because it is about professional communities, and it is about sharing, and it is about practices and examples of best practices. It's about training, it is about open resources, and also about just maybe also research, maybe not at that advanced level as in other research projects based, but Erasmus Plus also is a huge opportunity for developing these professional communities. So why to become a coordinator or partner institution in Erasmus Plus project, and why to be and get involved? Because we would like to meet people. Usually we meet people with whom you share common values. You develop your own expertise and competencies. You get aware of new ideas and perspectives. You create the resources that become open access resources. You belong to a professional community. You create and extend your professional network. You travel, and we are really glad that we can travel again and feel, the culture, the identity of the people that we connect with. We discover, as I said, other cultural and linguistic identities, and why not also to have fun together and to create other resources. Because, as I said, we already had seven projects. We have the intention to apply next year as a coordinator, maybe. So we have now the courage and the strength, and maybe to coordinate such a project. So the first one, I will just go very quickly through these ones. The current one. So the first one is on early intervention, FPSE project, which will end this year. And this was, the coordinating institution is from Thessaly, from Greece. And also there are other, not only universities, because the projects regarding partnerships are together with associations or organizations or direct beneficiaries, like this one, the families with children with disabilities. So because we are from the Special Education Department, our main targets, let's say, are either the children, either the families, either the professionals who work. So the partnership usually has a direct input on their families, and they are involved a lot in the development of the project. So I will not read all the partners, but these are universities, and in this FPSE project, These are universities together with associations of parents with children with disabilities. And the projects usually have either this or the others, have the training part, which is an essential part in the Erasmus Plus projects, but this time they were, let's say, transnational, and it is also a requirement to be transnational, meaning that our partners were trained by the association from Munich, which is the Blinden Institute, who have high competencies in the programs for early intervention, and also Malidon Zagreb, also having a partnership with Perkins School for the Blind from the United States, and they have like years of training and competency. So these two associations, organizations for children and for parents and also professionals, did the training in this Erasmus Plus. The other one, so the aim of the project was to strengthen the profile of the specialists, the teaching profession regarding early intervention for children with disabilities, especially visual impairment and multiple disabilities. So these, as any Erasmus Plus project, there are the intellectual outputs and the training. In all of these projects, you have a training manual and also the reflective logs. The reflective logs is a method that we have used a lot in our projects. Also for teachers who implemented a different kind of methods in developing communication, or even parents who continued the work of the professionals in their homes. This is a new one. We just started the Burnout Free project this year. It is very good, as I said, and I invite and encourage you, because when you start a project developing that network that I was talking about, then later you can build on that. So in Burnout Free project, that is a continuation of Erisfavia, and one of the partners of the consortium applied for it, and because they argued the continuation of the first project, and also they proved the very good communication and the development of the project, it was also granted. So this is the Burnout Free project, which started this year for the next 3 years, and it is about the issue of burnout for early intervention in disability for professionals and for parents. And the training will be done by the European Association on Early Intervention, who will offer the participants training, either professionals, and then it will have an impact also on the services that are provided at home. So there are 10 partners, the associated partner from 8 different countries: Greece, Portugal, Cyprus, Romania, Bulgaria, Croatia, Belgium, and Albania as invited partner. These are the specific objectives. As I said, to improve training, but also to develop best practices guidelines regarding early intervention, and we also will have a survey regarding what is the legislation of early intervention, the training of the professionals, and what other legislation publishing and books and articles regarding early intervention, and then there will be training, online training, and best practices that will be disseminated. So this is, let's say, the second one. This is the third one, Aurora, which has a very beautiful name. And this is Alliance of Universities to reinforce teacher training curricula to outcast radicalism and promote equality in Asian society. This is one of the projects that we are very proud of, because this time we are, these are the universities, the project consortium, the Indian institutions, Vanashtali Vidyapet, who is the coordinator, but also other universities from India and Nepal. And there are, as I said, I'm very proud of it that we were among these universities, together with Masaryk University from Czech Republic, University College Cork from Ireland, and Universidad de Malaga from Spain. that we developed curriculum on early intervention and gender equality and democratic and active citizenship. And this curriculum will be implemented in all the 12 universities in India and Nepal for the 3 years, and not also the curriculum that would be implemented in their curriculum, but also they were, it will be for students, the Aurora clubs, meaning that they will have access to any program or service regarding social inclusion and the diversity and the rights for equality. So these were the courses that we developed, and we already developed and had the online training. We should have had the on-site training in India and Nepal, but we had the online one. But we will probably travel in order to monitor how they implement the curriculum and if they suggest any changes for that. So this is about the project activity and methodology. The centers for inclusive education that will be developed in each university will be again a very tangible outcome of the project. And the last one, Erasmus Tomimeus. This is again, as I said, we believe in the partnership and in the people that you share the ideas and your communication. Erasmus Plus Tomimeus is a continuation on another Erasmus Plus Barmili project that was together with the museums. And again, each university teamed up with a museum from their own countries, and we made them accessible. In the Barmili project, accessibility was for children with visual impairment, but Tomimeus is accessibility for children with visual impairment, hearing impairment, but we didn't stop there because we created the inclusive activities together with children from mainstream schools, and we developed their common activities that we will have. Tomimeus will have the final event on the 5th of July. We will end it. And also Erispavian, we will have the final event on the 3rd of June. So again, we will end it. So I think there's the time to start on other new ideas and maybe continuations of these ones, together with the partners that we already have, or together with any new partner that we can think of, or you may join in, and you are, of course, invited. So again, the objectives of this project, I think the first one is the big rock, but then there are more and more to come. So as I said, we also encourage you, we support you, and we wish you all the best in your Erasmus Plus projects if you would like to submit one. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Andrea, and congratulations for your hard work but fruitful one. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.